I hope you're ready for some surprising delights. What, you're not? Alright, Taffer. Don't worry, neither am I. But welcome back to Thief Gold. Last time we breached the old quarter, the sealed old quarter, to find the Haunted Cathedral and break inside, but turned out the entrance was sealed. 4 elemental talismans sealed by the keepers. But we did manage to leave with some loot and a little bit of luck, bit of good luck. We also discovered how to breach those seals. We need 4 elemental talismans, and thankfully we know where they are. Scattered around the city. And the first one, the Earth Talisman. Well, we'll be going after that.
The Talisman of Earth is guarded by a foreign mages sect known as the Hand Brotherhood. They reside in a compound of huge towers where they practice their arts of earth, air, fire, and water. The talisman is likely kept in the Earth Tower, but there's little chance it'll be that simple. No doubt the talisman is heavily guarded and probably protected by magic. But mages love to write everything down. I should stumble on something useful about their precious trinket. I bribed some servants to get me a map of the common grounds, best I could do since only the mages are allowed in the towers. I'll enter the courtyard just outside the central keep entrance. Once inside, I'll need to move quickly to find the talisman. I wouldn't last long in a fight against the mages.
Well, mages is it? So, this mission, the Mage Towers, is the second mission that was added by Thief Gold, and it sees us breaking into a mage's compound to steal the Earth Talisman. I might have mentioned that the two other, well, this one and the other one that's coming up, a couple of missions from now, these were added in Thief Gold as story quests. So in the original game, Thief the Dark Project, there was, well, the talismans were divided up between 2 missions. So one mission would have 2, the other one would have 2. Gold spread it out more, so each talisman has their own mission. For better or worse. So in this one, we'll be going after the Earth Talisman, as I said. So, the Mage's Towers. Find where the mages of the Hand Brotherhood have hidden the Earth Talisman. If you remember, the Keepers gave them the Hand Brotherhood to take care of the Earth Talisman. Odd, because, it's established the Hand Brotherhood is not from this city, they're actually foreign. I guess Keepers just felt that they were the strongest, one of the strongest factions, and would be perfect to take care of the Earth Talisman. We'll see if that's true. We'll see how well they are at keeping the Earth Talisman safe. Or will Garrett get his dirty hands on it? Now, we need to steal the Earth Talisman from the Hand Brotherhood. We've got to find it, then steal it. The central library of the High Council contains a pair of jeweled reading glasses that belong to some esteemed member of their order. You'll need to discover where the mages have tucked it away and snag it. Easy said than done. We need to find it first. Luckily, I know where to look. Regalio, the captain of the guard, has been leading a crusade to receive the talismans. One of your contacts said that he has returned with a valuable amulet. Steal the medallion of St. Burringden from the captain. Ooh, okay. Got to steal from the captain of the guard. The mage's wealth is well rumoured. Caravans from their homelands to the east bring treasure. Steal 1,800 loot at least. But you know me, Taffers. I want all of it, and I will get what I want. My greed knows no limits. A master thief should be proficient enough to avoid murder. Slaughtering guards and mages will soon alert the inner council to your presence. Be discreet, avoid contact where possible, and don't kill anyone. Well, I won't be killing anyone, certainly not. It does say avoid contact. I wish, but as we go into this level, as we begin to get into the level proper, you'll see why that will be hard to do. Oh, this level. This level is one of those levels that is great in concept, not so good in execution, and you'll see why. Underneath the Mage's Tower, there is a hidden entrance to the sewers. Find it and escape alive. So, we can get into the compound, we'll go in through the front door, the main gate, but we're going to have to find another way to get out. Don't know why we need to, but, you know, Garrett knows best, he's the master thief, these are his plans. I mean, are you going to doubt Garrett? Would you doubt this man, Towers? I hope not. Now, we've got our objectives, let's head to the shop. Now, what do I want to buy? Water arrows? Always. Now and forever. But what to go with it? Well, healing potions. I have my reasons. Trust me. I have my reasons, especially flash bombs as well. This level. Oh. There's times where this level makes me very upsetty. Very upset. We'll add some moss arrows to the equation, as well as broadhead arrows. Right, spent all my money. Let's begin the mission. And we begin at the main gate. There's the main entrance. Look up our map. Yep, there's the Mage's Keep. That's right in front of us. We're at the main gate. At the corners, 4 corners, are each elemental tower. Fire tower, air tower, earth tower, water tower. And how are we going to do this mission? Well, Garrett assumed, or at least had a theory, that maybe the Earth Talisman would be at the top of the Earth Tower. I want to tell you now, Taffer, no, it is not at the top of the Earth Tower. In fact, it is not at the top of any of these towers. But you do have to reach the top of each one. Easier said than done, but that's the gist of it. Where's the Talisman? Oh, don't worry. We'll find information on where it is. I mean, where would they keep information on where they're keeping a magical treasure like that? Oh, probably the library, so, you know, we'll head there. But we do, at some point, need to get into these towers. You'll see why. Thankfully, this map... Actually, I prefer this section of the map, because it's less textured. Oh, look at that. But these maps, I feel, are probably the best. They're simple, they're effective. But now then, let us begin. Now, I could take the main entrance. I ain't doing that. Oh, no. I'm taking a left. Because I'm going into the gardens. Look at that. A mage right there. First mage. Deal with him proper, deal with him quick. Get him out of the way. And then we're going to head over here. And we're going to wait. By the way, you can... Oh. While I wait for him to come down the stairs. You see that big tower there? That is the air tower. There it is. And you can also see there's a bridge leading to it. Big stone bridge. Now, one of the reasons I hate this level is because... I swear, these guards, they like to get stuck to each other. Pain in the butt. And then, we're not done yet. Yes. Take that. Thank you. Mages have gold keys. Guards usually have silver keys. Now, the mages, I should explain while I wait again. There's a lot of waiting. Yeah, you hear that? There's a guard upstairs. We'll wait for him to come down. Yeah, I think he's like right there. Yeah. Anyway, the mages. They come in 4 flavors. Fire, air, earth, and water. And each one has a different kind of thing. Fire mages, well, they're kind of like the Hammerite priests in a way. They, they fling fireballs, and it really hurts. Don't get hit by the fireballs.
What was that noise?
That was nothing. Sit your butt down. I'm trying to explain the mages. Air mages, they summon an air elemental, which tries to home in on you, and if it hits you, it's going to explode. You don't want to explode now, do you, Taffer? Who knew air was so deadly? Water is kind of also like the fire one, I believe, in which they fire a kind of like water bolt. And they're kind of weaker, if I remember right, than Hammerite priests. Like the projectile's slower, longer to cast. I can't confirm that because I actually rarely see water ones cast that much. Actually, I believe that's a water one there. Hopefully he won't be casting. Don't want him to cast. I do not want him to cast because even if he is weaker, I don't want to be shot at. It's just asking for trouble. Earth ones. Ah, yes, earth ones. Now they're interesting because they will fire a projectile. Hey, I want to pick him up. I want to steal this man. He is now mine. He is now my friend. Now the earth ones, what they do is, I want to say this quickly before I continue, because you can see the water tower. There's the water tower. There's that bridge, and it leads into the keep. Earth mages fire projectile that, if they hit you, if they hit Garrett, they'll wrap crushing vines around you that slow you down, prevent you from attacking, and will slowly do damage as, you know, they crush poor Garrett to death. And you have to mash, I believe it's the left mouse, to break out of the vines. There's like 5 layers of vines, and each button press is to get rid of a layer. You know, before you quickly die. And by the way, getting hit by multiple vines, yeah, that adds up. So don't get hit. Don't upset the mages. Now then.
Well, why are the hand mages the only ones allowed in? Why won't they allow us into their towers?
We're here to keep a watch on the commons and to deal with mundane threats. The mages can protect themselves.
But what with all the secrecy? Even the servants ain't allowed there. These wizards trust anyone?
I found it best not to ask questions. The gold they give me answers all the questions I have.
So, nobody is allowed in the towers.
I think I saw something over here.
What? I gotta take care of you and your friend here, or you cause me some headaches later down the road. But those guards mentioned something interesting. People are not allowed. Only mages are allowed in the tower. Now, I want to go over here because I know you can't smell it, Taffer.
Was that you?
I know you can't smell it, Taffer, but I can. I smell cash money. And my pockets, oh, they're very empty, Taffer. I spent it all on water arrows and healing potions, because this mission sucks. No, it doesn't suck. In fact, it's just there's 4 sections well, actually more like 3 sections I just do not like. The water section's fine, but only because it's the water section, and you'll find out why. But, look at this. Secret passage, Taffer. Believe it or not, we're actually in the Mage's Tower. Their compound, proper. That's fantastic, because that gives me a chance to steal this loot right here. As well as these. More water arrows, that's good. Now, This is the basement, or the, well, yeah, the basement slash dungeon slash labs. And I want to douse some lights because there's 2 guards patrolling down here. And they're over there. So while we wait for them, let's check the map. Yep, we're in the dungeon. We've got labs here, staircase there, and some, you know, torture equipment over here. But there's something else about this dungeon that is important, besides the secret passage, which isn't on the map. You have to discover that yourself, Taffer. Ah, yes, look, they have fused into one. My god, isn't nature wonderful?
Who goes?
Seems quiet enough now.
Actually,
Oh,
that
well.
archer is actually slightly faster than the sword guard, so I could just let him go on ahead and club his pal. That's what I think of you. These jerks teaming up. Now, I accidentally, don't know how I did it, but I stole this key. Oops, wrong key. I believe it's silver. Hey. So, lab. Ooh, gold. I can finally get back to work. My apologies for being behind schedule on the new round of vivisection. The workmen have finally cleared out, having just finished walling up the last main entrance to those infernal sewers. The old sewers are still largely unmapped, but present too much of a security risk to be left. I found it amazing that they reached back to the city despite our distance from it. There's still the one secret entrance that we can use to traverse the sewers. The guards that patrol it will deal with anything unfortunate enough to struggle out of that muck. Adept Haske Bizarre? Bizarre. You know, I wonder, because, you know, mages, this isn't, they didn't originally build this building. I'm guessing they bought it from the city, and at some point, you know, they renovated it. What, I wonder what was this? Was this just another, like, castle for a nobleman? Possibly. Now, Taffers, are you ready for some magic? That's right, Garrett here is actually a magic user. What kind of magic user? A cheesemancer. I know, you're stunned, aren't you, Taffer? Behold, my godlike powers of cheese. So, why does it do that? Look, Taffer, it's magic. I don't have to explain anything. I ain't gotta explain shit. It's magic. Now, in the next room, there's actually just loot. I guess that's a storage room, and that's the lab. Now, we're not done in the dungeon. Oh, I should say, that cheese, by the way, my magic cheese, it's so magical, I can't even touch it. Can't even pick it up and eat it. That's the real travesty here. Now, this is the key I got off a guard. Down here. Yes, leads into the torture chambers. Why are we going in here? Well, there's no loot, but there is a reason I'm coming down here. And this book says, to read these words is to know pain. To know pain is to live in fear. To fear is to travel the false path. You must face your fear to see the truth that there is no pain. To know this truth is to walk the enlightened path. The Book of Paths. Oh, is that a Hammerite tomb? Well, maybe this was a Hammerite temple. Well, that sounds like something a Hammerite would write. Anyway, secret passage. Ooh, I love secret passages. They are my favourite thing ever. More games need secret passages. Now, you see that guard there? Yeah, I see him. I'ma take care of him. Thankfully, there's just enough shadow. Need to get close. Now that... There was a note in the lab that mentioned a sewer. You know, locked away, you know, they were sealing things off and they kept one open. And we do have an objective to get, you know, escape from the Mage's Tower by sewers. I don't know why it doesn't give you the full description. Actually, I should also mention the font's correct here. But yeah, this sewer, this is our exit. In fact, Garrett will even comment on it.
This looks like the way out. That'll come in useful later.
And he's right. This is our only exit out of the Mage's Towers. Can't go the way we came. I told you, Taffer. Ain't happening. So, to escape, well, we need to get our objectives done. We need spectacles, we need amulet, we need enough loot, or in my case, all the loot, and we need the Earth Medallion. Earth Medallion? Earth Talisman. Tomato, tomato, it don't matter. None of this matters. Actually, it does. It matters a lot. I need to get it. So, let us get out of the basement, the dungeon, this dank, dirty dungeon, and head up some stairs. You can probably guess this is going to lead to the first floor, or the ground floor. And there's a lot of lamps, a lot of torches, so it'll be better to deal with them. Give myself a fighting chance. Okay. So. Ooh! Oh, no.
Someone there?
Oh no, servants! Getting stuck on the terrain again. Come on, hurry up. Smack that lady.
I'm harmless. Leave me alone.
You saw me? Well, I'll deal with you. Jerk. He is right though, he is harmless. Especially now that he has a concussion on his head. Now then. Got a free lady. That's always good. And that guard just went down there. Can I get him quickly? Just barely. He is quite fast because he is an archer. Ooh. No. Really? I mean, I'm actually kind of impressed. Well, that's him taken care of. That usually goes much better, but that guard. He boxed me in. Bamboozled me, tricked me, manipulated me. He played me like a damn fiddle. Anyway, Cellular Abruca? We urgently need the chemicals last requested 2 days hence well by sending young Luca to the city. Have one of your helpers accompany him. Also see if you can add 3 goats, a camel, and a burrick to the animals gathered for the next round of experiments. Ah, that adept again. Wonder if he's like one of the head honchos. I mean, he's an adept, but you know, maybe he does the mundane things. Oh no, wait, maybe he does the he does the I read a note of what he does. Look, Taffer, I can't read so good. I'm very stressed, there's a lot of guards about. Notice to all servants and guards, herein let it be known that the 4 towers of Mage Keep are sacrosanct and thus off limits to the commons. Only those adept may enter. Guards may enter the tower foyers on business, but may not proceed upwards. That guard spooked me so hard I forgot how words work. Archmage Ibn al-Harund. Harund? Either way, Archmage, he sounds like he's in charge. The adept, he's working in the lab and... Was it vivisection? I think that's what he was working on. I don't have the note with me, Taffer. I can't remember everything, Taffer. Stop bullying me. I can only remember so much. Yeah, we come into this bare bones, I guess, Paul? What is this? Is this for eating? I don't know. But it is bare bones. Now, we are actually right here. Where this arrow is, we're right here. There was that big room. So this, Wait, zoom out. Will be the library. Maybe a locked library. Maybe there'll be information on where certain things are. Yes, this is the library, and there are mages. In total, there's 4. 2 in the upper levels, 2 downstairs. There's a lower library. Technically, the library has like. Let me do the math here. I guess 4 levels, technically. Now then, where are my mages? Where are my mages? Oh.
I shall build shelters from the wind. Fire burn. Countless waters. See the vast earth.
I hear them. They're mumbling incantations and stuff. I hate you, lamp. Of course. Sticking together like bees on honey. Like, why? Why are you guys hugging each other so closely?
I shall walk the path until my...
So this is where the mages hide their dirty
There, my
secrets.
friends, a disturbance. I stand unscathed.
I hate you. I really do.
I have eternity to seek you out.
Jerks. It is an annoying issue where guards will just, you know, stick to one another. They're not supposed to do that, but they do it, and they do it so often at times that you'd be forgiven to think that is how they are programmed. I don't know if this is like kind of exclusive to like the gold levels, because you know the dark project levels, they are much. I mean, there's bugs, sure, but you know, they're so less often. Anyway, we have free reign for the library, and we got books, so many books. Mage Verlin, excuse me. Azaran's interest in necromancy has not diminished despite his banishment. His study of the black arts continues at his spire in Dayport. We fear that his experiments with the reanimation of rats and insects will lead to more disturbing depths. He has even endeavoured to recruit others on a crusade to recover the Book of Ash. The Book of Ash must remain a thing of the past. Azaran's ambition has blinded him to this, and he has proven himself a threat to our existence. His expulsion was only made him more resilient. It is of the decision of the Inner Circle that greater measures be taken to correct this matter. Archmage Corino. Oh, necromancy. That doesn't sound good. Mastery of water requires that you return to the ways of your beginning. For 9 moons you live in water, and then were born in the world of air and earth. You have forgotten your past, but we will teach you to remember. Put away mortal thoughts of breath and discover the ways of the sea. Do not walk the path with your limbs, instead allow your body to flow within and become part of it. Until you have gained full mastery over water, return to the air, O Adept, and cherish its protective succour. In time you will feel the warm embrace of water, traversing the entire system without need of breath. The Book of Coral and Scale. So apparently water mages, with enough practice, can learn to breathe underwater. That sounds handy. I kinda wish we had that ability, Garrett, but we'll have to rely on good old-fashioned breath potions. Now we have one more book. 8 old men up in a tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword. Count 7 and find your reward. Now I believe this is important for a puzzle, but I don't really need to solve the solution because I already know the answer. Now we've got 4 statues here.
Greed shall be your undoing, poor Garrett.
Excuse me, what? That statue talk to me? What about you? Do you say something?
Do not let fear control your path, Garrett.
Sure thing, I can do that.
Deception is your power, Garrett.
Well, I am a thief. Garrett's the thief. And he uses deception beautifully. As well as the blackjack.
Betrayal will force you to seek Garrett.
Betrayal? Who's gonna betray me? Blackjack? Oh no. I don't see that happening. My blackjack is my trusty companion. No, secret passage. And what's this?
This'll make any fence crack a smile.
That is the jeweled reading glasses from the Central Library. As well as goblet. Water arrows, very useful. Always useful, in fact. There's also a note over here. Notes from Council Session of the Inner Circle. Due to a disastrous experiment by Archmage Jabu in Lani, the water tower will be closed until further notice due to flooding. All future experiments using water elementals are forbidden by mutual consent of the Inner Circle until we can devise stronger wards. Our keeper must remain unified and maintain tradition. Each tower holds the key to another to maintain the doctrine of trust. Since the key of the Tower of Water was lost controlling the Tower of Water was lost controlling the accident or incident, the fire mages have no symbol to guard. Therefore, the fire mages shall keep the key to the chamber in the central tower that holds our treasured possession. The key to the Tower of Earth shall remain in the Tower of Water, since the water mages are the only ones who can survive entering the flooded areas. Archmage Krios. So, their most precious treasure, that has to be the Earth Talisman. And where would that be? Well, that'd be at the top of this tower. The central tower. So that means that the central tower has, well, the treasure is locked away and the key is in the fire tower. The fire tower is locked though, so how do we get there? Well, we have to get the corresponding key from another tower. In this case, it would be the air tower. Air tower is locked, so we have to go to the earth tower because that's where the air key is. How do we get into the earth tower? Well, we need to get the earth key from the water tower, as they said, because only water mages can survive the flooded areas. Everyone but Garrett knows how to swim. Or not, I should say. So, by the way, that accident, because, you know, the water tower is flooded. It's went full-on water temple, apparently. Yes, the accident also caused the lock to fail, and they didn't bother to repair it. Oh, I see you aren't hugging your friend today. Yes, this mage likes to hide next to his buddy a lot.
This place.
Nobody is troubling anything.
The wind
Anyway,
has deceived me.
yes, you have been deceived. Just not the way you thought. Now then, quickly loot this lower section. This is the lower library. Oh right, that's nothing. There's nothing on that table. But yeah, the water tower, its lock is broken. In fact, when I passed it outside, I could have entered. Could have entered. Still gonna enter. I have to. Oh, I have to. Oh no. Now then, there's not much left down here, but there is rope arrow and a book. There's a lot of book notes in this. In fact, yeah, I did read the note. Yeah, did read that one. Just making sure to have it, because there's a lot. So, like we once were, are these who now inhabit this land. They are the chrysalis that shall become. We have adopted those few who have shown potential for enlightenment. From the notes of Archmage Jarrod prophecies. Wonder if that means the mages have took some people that are native to the city in. Possibly. Not entirely sure. There's deep lore here. We have only scratched the surface, Taffer. But let's head back to this floor. And that torch right there. Don't like it. It's gone. I wanted to put that one out because... darn. So, there's another mage and a couple of guards. So we're gonna wait patiently. Because I want that mage to kind of... how could I politely put this? Bugger off. I want him to bugger off.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn in eternal fires.
I'll make you burn an eternal fire if you want. Now I better hurry. I gots to hurry. I gotta go. I gotta go. Right, got rid of him because this section. Actually, we're safe here because it's very dark. Oh, loaf! Finally, some food. It's been so long. Couldn't eat the cheese downstairs, so I have to eat something. Also, health potion and a note. So, like, we want. Oh, this is the same note. I read that note. Sorry, Taffer, I don't do repeats. That's a lie, but I won't tell anyone if you do it. Now then, these two are who I've been waiting for. Problem is, I need to get them at just the right point where I can take out, or at least one of them, and then run over to the other. Probably the guard, then the mage. And with that, I can breathe easy. Just a little bit.
Someone...
He has a potion. I want that potion. Not so tough now with your big fancy magic, eh? Remember, mages, this is why you get a paladin. Or the rogue will come in from behind. Now, yes. Yes. That, I want that. And I don't want to use it accidentally. What's that? Accidentally use a health potion? Who would do something so stupid? They would have to be an immense stupid idiot for doing that. Thankfully, I have never done that ever.
Did you hear that noise?
Yeah, you heard two voices? I bet you did, Taffer. There's a reason for that. Now this actually leads to a stairwell. We've been there.
Who's there?
Nobody is there. He didn't expect them to come from behind. And we quickly come down here because, well, why? This is another purse. That's 100 gold right there, Taffer. Speaking of purses, I want more purses.
These mages are not ones. Saw them use their magic on old Bradward. The mages caught them stealing lupins from the tables of the meeting hall. One of them summoned great hurtling balls from the sky, glowing rocks from the moon they was, and they mashed in his poor skull.
Any intruders better hope we get to him first before the hand mages do.
And that mage's name? Sherigorath. No, but imagine that. Stealing from mages, and what'd you get? Moon rocks to the face. Woo! Turn around! And then steal that purse. Toss him over there. Look at me, look at me. I'm the guard now. Who's there? What was that noise? Nothing here. I'm just gonna chill here. Just chill. Just chilling. As you do. Because he comes back. That jerk. Look at him. With his little bow and arrow making him move faster than other guards. He thinks he's so clever. He thinks he's so special. Well, with the blackjack, we're all the same. Now, I believe both the first floor and the second floor have been taken care of. There's no more loot. Which means we need to go to the third floor. Because that is where the sleeping quarters are. I bet this is going to turn out to be a disaster. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah, so, a couple of guards went in there. 2 in fact, and then there's this guy. They're a bit close. Uncomfortably close to each other. But Arrow Man is usually faster than the sword user. Got him. Got him too. Hitting it a little close and being a bit arrogant. Hey, is that a purse on your hip? Or are you just happy to see me? Nope, that's a purse. And it's mine now. Also, we have a nice viewing section here, but you know, doesn't seem very practical. I mean, there's a roof there, what are they looking for? Can't really see anything. And then we have these rooms that are just, well, this is empty. Yeah, it's just empty. Nothing in there, Taffer. This, however, has money. And we love money. You know what else we love? We love hidden gold nuggets. Guess what? Look, a hidden gold nugget. Now, I said this was the sleeping quarters, and there's a lady in there. She's humming like there's no tomorrow. Actually, I don't need to put that out. Actually, don't even need to do that. I'm not really being extra stealthy because it is the Mage's Tower. Hey, lady. That's what I thought. Hey, you got a purse too. Yoink. Golden cup. Other rooms though, oh yeah, I'm gonna be more stealthy. Hello, madame. Room service. I'm here to install your moss carpet. No. I want that. Hey, was that papyrus? Probably not. I think it was moss arrows I got. Oh god, am I actually going to check every note just to make sure? Oh. Guess not. Sorry, Taffer. Wasted your time. How could I do that? Quite easily. Don't worry, Taffer. I'll waste more of your time later. Now then, I haven't mentioned, but you've probably figured it out because you're smart, Taffer. You're smart. This is tiling. Step on that. They will hear me. They will hear me. Godhead arrow, as if I'm going to use that. Also gold. Now this door, I believe, no. You can open it, so I need to lockpick it. A bummer, but hey, what can you do? Now, this, believe it or not, is the captain of the guard's room. Yeah, there he is. This is the captain of the guard. This is his journal. You know, Captain Regalio, recovering the golden medallion of St. Burrington, will reward all the sweat I put into the endless hunt for those damn talismans. By selling it, I will surely make some profit off this ordeal. In all my years of service to the Hand, I have never seen their efforts so thoroughly stymied. It's almost as though one of their own had taken and hidden the talismans so completely that not even the archmages can find them. Yeah, it's almost as if some sort of keeper hid the talismans. Also, that's how you only have one talisman. Because they gave it to you. You think maybe the keepers gave them the talisman in such a way that they didn't know they were allowed to have it? I mean, the keepers are so secretive. They probably did. They probably hid it in some kind of some ruin the Hand was going to explore. It's like, oh, we stumbled on it, not realizing the keepers were behind everything. Now, also, this is the amulet of the saint. I'm going to be taking that, Captain.
Looks like Captain Regalio's been holding out on the mages. Good thing he can't hold out on me.
How could he do this? How could he do this? Now then, Am I missing loot? I might be missing loot. That's not good. Did I not open that? I did open that. I must have closed it. Alright, nicked her purse. This one section where I'm just like, did I get all the loot? And I realised no, I did not get all the loot. In fact, I think I'm missing 2 purses. Don't worry, Taffer, we'll get them. Oh. Or I could just open the black chest that I forgot to open. Taffer, don't you look at me like that. Taffer, don't. You know, Taffer, I've got issues. Look. The life of a thief. It gets to you, okay? But yes, believe it or not, I actually have all the loot. I have all the loot I can currently get. Put some moss here. At that. Put those away. And now I wait. Why am I waiting? Because there is a mage on this staircase. This big loud staircase. And I'm going to wait for him. I'm going to be like a smart Taffer. So very smart. Big brain time. That I'm going to just wait. He's getting closer. Oh, he's coming. There he is. I think he's a fire mage. Yeah, I don't want him to see me. I don't want to be burned. Hey, what's this? You know, there's that. Here's that note about 8 men. Now then, further up here will lead to the very top of the Mage's Tower, where they're probably keeping their treasures. But we don't have a key to get in there. And before we can even go get that key, we've got a few things to do. So this level... Yeah, we're in the central tower. This connects to all the towers. Believe it or not. But we cannot use it to get into the towers. For example, this would lead us to the Air Temple. Air Temple? This isn't Zelda. The Air Tower. But you can only really use it as an exit. Or if you're really good as, you know, a way to sequence break. It's possible. I'm not doing it though, because you know I'm here to show off Thief. Probably not doing the best way of showing it off, but I'm doing it. So while I could probably skip like 3 towers, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to wait here because, right, these exits, because that's what they are, they're exits from the towers, are always guarded by one soldier with a sword and one with a bow. And it's usually a pain getting around them when you're escaping. Not so much if you take him out here, because, you know, it's just a little easier, because there's more torches to put out. Or more there's shadows to hide, so you can put out the torches. Whew. Now, hey, by the way, these doors, they auto-close, I don't know why. I wish I know why, but they, you know, maybe they're magic doors. I didn't think of that. This is the Mage's Towers. The Mage Towers, magic. Must be magic. Now then, red, obviously, fire. I don't need to tell you, Taffers. I know you're smart enough to figure it out yourself. But this is the fire. I cleared air. Really, all I need to clear is fire, air, and earth. Water I can ignore because we will not be using that to get out. You'll see why. Remember, the water tower's not doing so well right now. Someone broke it. The whole tower. They broke it. And that's good for us, because if you think about it, if the water tower was not broken in such a way that would allow Garrett to get in, because we're going to go in there, we're going to steal their earth key that they left there, because only war mages can get through the water, as we all know. Garrett wouldn't be able to use the secret power of swimming to get the earth key.
Straight.
You know, I wonder, how do you think the other mages get into the towers without the key? Magic power, maybe? Or do they actually have to go like, hey, I need my key. I need the key to my tower, please. I'm kind of stuck without it. Now, dirt, earth, stone, yep, this is the earthy one. And with that, we can actually begin the Mage's Towers. Yeah, how long has it been? It's been quite a while, but now we're actually going to tackle the namesake of this level, the Mage's Towers. The Mage Towers? The Mage Towers. That's how you pronounce it. The Mage Towers. Look, Taffer. It's been a rough day. Mages, guards, towers. Oh my! Now then, I believe I want the water tower. Am I missing a health potion? Probably am, which is a shame because oh, the rest of this level is probably not going to go so well. Am I sliding? I probably am. But there's the water tower. I do wish, you know. Oh! So, didn't expect him. So, there's the key. There's the lock. It's broken. It's broken because they've completely borked the tower. It's flooded. It might not seem so bad, Taffers. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. You could handle this. Think again, Taffers. Look, behold, magic water. I mean, how else can I explain that the water just kind of stops right here? Honestly, I'm just kind of impressed. That's some good magic. But let's head in and swim. Swim, swim, swim all the way up onto this giant rock, and we find the Earth Key. Okay, that was the entirety of the water tower, by the way. If only the other towers could be so quick. Unfortunately not. Oh, unfortunately not. But yeah, that did seem a bit bare bones. But you know, you got what, you know, it is a water tower. There was water. Where's that guard? Where's he hiding? I probably should have dealt with him a long time ago.
What was that noise?
Right, well at least I got you. I certainly got you, but I need to hide you quick. And there's usually mages patrolling about here. I don't see them. So I'm making a beeline to here. Woo. Right. Oh, you don't sense nothing. But I am coming for you. Get ready, get ready. Take that, Earth Mage. Cool earth wraps tightly around us. Constrictive veins of tower tunnels caress beating heart of grinding rock. In mastery of my element, I leap from stone to falling stone. Boulders float as feathers. Scribble poetry, adept Arun's notebook. Oh, how about that? Mages can make the bloody rocks float like it was feathers. That is pretty fancy. Also 7 healing potions, fantastic. Now then. Quickly open this.
What vision disturbs me?
Woo! Hello, didn't expect that.
Shadows reveal your cowardice, intruder.
Uh-oh,
Mysterious sounds.
is he going to open that door?
Your
Yes.
is a hurricane that cannot be outrun. Sweet, I see the source of this harm.
No! I got one, but the other ones somehow came down? Wait. Yeah, he came down. That cheeky sod. Usually he's supposed to be patrolling up here, isn't he? Well, it doesn't matter, because he's down there and he can't do nothing. Yep, you played yourself. You bamboozled yourself. Where's my rope arrow? There's my rope arrow. So, you can actually use the ceiling. Oh, I'm leaving you, don't worry. So yeah, either you can use a rope arrow or use floating rocks, because look, they've made the rocks float. Isn't that magical? Look how impressive that is, platforming in my Thief game. But yeah, what else can we do to represent Earth? Mazes? Oh. I'm gonna sit my butt here. Actually, hold on. Quickly run over here because there should be an earth arrow. Thank you. I see you. I'm coming for you. Hold up. Oh. Good boy. Right, so mazes. Actually. Swear there was more to the map. Guess not. But anyway, mazes. You like mazes? So, fair warning, Taffer. I'm probably gonna rush through this because I don't like this. I don't like this. The towers, the elemental towers, no. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan. Nor am I a big fan of who lives in them. Oh, come here, you. Uh-oh. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. I didn't club your friend. You would imagine it. It was the visions. It was the visions. They made you see that. Yeah, I'm gonna bolt. Because usually by the time I get to this point in the tower, I just say, screw it. I hate it. I want to leave.
All is still.
Yes, all is still. Nobody. Yeah, you walk the path. You walk your own path. You're a trooper. In the meantime, I'm going to just quickly get the hell out of here. Now, oh, Earth. So, bit of a maze, isn't it? Now, here's the thing. If I come over here, there's a chest over here. Now, usually, what I would do is I would take that path up there, and it's like, oh, I'd come down here, and like, oh, the entrance, and go through there. No, this time, I'm just going to take that. But yeah, you can go around the maze and then come to this point, and you can just fall down, get to this treasure box. Because what's in the treasure box? It's the air key. We finally have it. We got it. Let's go. That's 2 towers down, 2 to go. to use my arrow again. Hey, let me up. Let me up, I want out of here. Look, Taff, you don't understand. It's a tower infested with mages. I mean, I could use the shadows to hide, but it's harder than usual. Hey, was that a mage?
He strikes as a dying wind.
Hey, don't insult me like that. I put my back into that hit. Never mind. Garrett, let's go. It might seem like I'm rushing, and I am, because again, I don't like it. I don't like this level. Don't like the towers themselves. Don't like the mages that are inside the towers. It only gets worse from here. Don't believe me? Oh, you'll find out. Anyway, we come out to the exit. That's the Earth done. Earth Tower. Now we need to get to the Earth. Wait, we completed the Earth and then now we have to go to the Earth? No, that's completely wrong. What am I saying? I need to go to the air because I have the air key. We got to go. This is now a speed run. The worst thief speed run now. I don't even have my timer started. Oh, this is going to hell. It don't matter though, because I am running. I am running. So air, this way. Remember, it was kind of near the entrance. I passed it on the way to the water tower. Oh! Oh no! Never mind, I'm not taking that way. I'm not taking that path, I'll take this path. Actually, are you with a friend? Are you with a friend? How am I only now just bumping into you? Who are you? Where did you come from? Where are you going? It doesn't matter now, he's gone. He's dealt with. He is in the past. And like all things in the past, we forget about them. Except Thief. Thief is eternal. You will never forget Thief, Taffer. Woo! I hope he forgets that thief that he might have saw.
The wind. All is not still.
You're right about that, my compadre. Now then. What is this? What is this? Well, this is a new arrowhead. It's been a while since we saw a new arrowhead. We had fire arrows, water arrows, moss arrows. What's this? Well, we are now complete. We now have gas arrows. Earth? Moss arrows represents earth. Water represents water. Shaped like itself. Fire represents fire.
Blows, fire burns. The air speaks to me.
Does it? I don't want the air speaking to
I have
you.
eternity to seek you out.
Get up there! Oh! Brown trouser! Get up there!
Prepare yourself for
No, don't. Oh, he's gonna cast an air elemental. He's gonna use wind attacks on me. Oh no! The real horror starts now. Oh! Hey. Stop casting! I mean it. You stop it. Also flying rocks again. This time I have to take them. Whew. This way. Let's go. Let's go. Where was I before I got so rudely interrupted? Oh yes! Gas arrows. Gas arrows represent air. And blackjack represents unconsciousness. Now then, that was actually the last guard in this tower. Yeah, there's only 3 air mages. Why is that? Because, like I said, you like platforming in your stealth, your first-person stealth game? I mean, I get it. Mage's Tower. Look, floating rocks, magical. But, you know, probably could have done this better than what we got, because, not gonna lie, this isn't... I don't find this riveting. If I wanted to play platforming, I'd play Mario. Mostly because, you know, Mario doesn't take falling damage, Garrett does. You see why I'm a little tense? Because one little slip up and I'm gonna go splat. It does look pretty nice, very crystalline. But, you know, well, I could have filled it with more stuff than just floating rocks. Oof, okay. We ride this up all the way to the top. And we are at the top. Okay. So, floating chest, you know, because this is the air tower. Floating chest, magical. By the way, that chest is locked, so I will need to get one of my keys out at some point. Now, how do I get it down? Well, there's these telescopes. Hit them, they lower. Run over to the other one. Chest comes down. Chest comes down. And I picklock it. And then it floats back up. Yep, you're timed. You're timed. Don't worry, Taffers, we'll get it. It's nearly unlocked. We just need to... Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't look dumb. Ooh, right. Come on. I want my key. Open sesame. No, not those keys. Fire key. Okay. This is... That's 3 towers down. Oh, come on. This is a reason why I don't like the air temple. I said temple again. Tower, the air tower, is because there's a lot of waiting. You miss your ride, you've got to wait. Be careful and don't fall, or you'll probably die. Now then, okay. Just need to ride this up. And then I can get to the quick exit. Ooh! By the way, one of the other reasons I hate this is because I've had the physics bug out on me where Garrett isn't really on the platform, so he's slipping sliding. So yeah, the Mage's Tower, the Mage Towers themselves, of which this level is, you know, based around, they could have used a bit more work. The concept's a great idea. 4 magical towers you have to break into to eventually get the ultimate prize. Yeah, that's cool. I can get behind that. Just don't think it was that well. Maybe you know. I mean, on one hand, I do like how the talismans all have their own level now, but at the same time, either this level should have been polished a bit more, or left on the cutting room floor. Anyway, we've got the fire key, so now we have to get all the way to the bottom of the fire tower. I believe we have to do this each time. Each time we need to get to a tower, we need to go to the bottom. Now the fire tower. You can probably gather, it's the most dangerous tower. Other towers, no, not left for trying. They'll kill you in their own ways. But fire, oh. Fire is deadly. Fire doesn't need gimmicks to ruin your day.
is a disturbance.
Oh, there is no disturbance, sir. Please, I just want to get the key at the top of this tower. There's also a note here. Let's have a peek. To Adept Hayar, Lieutenant Scarl disobeyed Captain Regalia's specific orders and ventured into the Tower of Fire. Needless to say, he was ill-prepared to deal with the trials of flame and lava that await all entrants. The charred corpse was brought to the laboratories where it will be put to good use. The fire can cleanse us, but is not for the commons. See to it that this incident serves as an example to the others. Archmage Ramin? I'm not very good with names, Taffers. Come on. I'm barely functioning as it is. So anyway, fire, lava. What does that mean? Well, look. Welcome to the Fire Keep, or the Iron Keep, I should say. Oh, what kind of hell have I arrived now? Oh, what From Software nightmare have I stumbled into, even though this game is much older? By the way, yeah, you see that? You see that? That mage? Oh, hot. Hey, you back off. Yeah, he saw me. He definitely saw me. So, yeah.
Do you see
we got lava
in the darkness?
Uh-oh.
Darkness shall overtake you. Feel the sting of my anger.
Don't guard that! You jerk.
I call upon
Platform!
the elements to smite you.
Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't, you jerks. Did I accidentally drink another potion when I didn't mean to? I did. Mouse. Anyway, that guard was supposed to be there, but no, he heard there was trouble and he came running. So anyway, fire tower. It has heated platforms. Well, heated metal.
Nice.
And of course, my favorite lava. As you do, where do you store your lava? You obviously store it in the big flamey temple. I said it again.
Return to the eternal
No!
fire, invader.
Oh god, I blinded myself. Oh, this went from 0 to 100 real fast.
There is a strange presence.
What trouble is this?
Local dummy blinds himself as he tries to flee an angered mage. Yeah, Garrett wasn't kidding. He will not survive in a straight fight. I mean, hit him on the back of the head, that's fair game. I don't know what you're talking about, that's fair game.
Feel the sting of my anger.
How about you don't? How about you pretend you get mad at me? No, not keys. What was that? I don't want them following me. They'll probably follow me. Oh, but we are at the top. Oh, we're so close. How do I get out of this Iron Keep nightmare that I'm in? Garrett did not come with fire defense. Oh. I will save something. The fire mages, they know how to guard. They know how to guard things. Come on.
Now for the talisman.
Oh, okay. I can breathe. Well, no, I can't breathe until I'm out of this tower. Screw this tower. Screw it. Screw everything about this tower.
You cannot run from your fate. You cannot change my destiny, thief.
What is your destiny, and why do I not care?
Escape while you can. Wish to be left alone.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Just leave me alone. Bye. Oh. It's too late, I'm gone. Oh. So, if you think that's bad, imagine actually trying to stealth that. Oh, right, I didn't touch the water. But anyway, we got the treasure key. Whew. Let's take this key up to the very top. I mean, it's possible to stealth the towers, but not gonna lie, it's a bit tedious. It's not nearly as fun as, you know, past levels. Now then, there's the keyhole, here's the key. Open sesame.
It's true he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
Many will not survive. We must try to redirect the current.
Try as we might to retrieve the talismans, the prophecy is an ocean returning to shore. Little we can do to prevent it, and prepare for its arrival.
Dry and dead is much of the city. The sun will oppose and the conflict will end in flames.
It's the way of things. Civilizations will burn into the earth, so that it may give life to the next.
Winds of progress always head towards the grave.
Soon, young apprentice, you shall grasp the truth of it.
Did you hear that?
Anyway, they were having a nice conversation. He's stopping at that talisman. Now, they were talking about someone. I wonder who they were talking about. Also, by the way, gas arrows. I didn't explain what gas arrows do, and well, there you go. What gas? Essentially, you fire them, and they will non-lethally take out someone. I was actually trying to take both of them out with a single shot, hoping that, you know, I wouldn't end their conversation too early. There's also these interesting vases and statues and urns, so let's pick them up. Because, yep, that is actually all the loot. We can't get all the loot until we have managed to get the treasure key. You know, this is where they keep the treasure. Now then, I'll just want to quickly check something. Yeah, there's 8 pedestals. Remember that riddle? 8 men? 8 old men? Now then, I believe you're supposed to use that and figure out which one is the real talisman. Do I even have the note on me? Oh boy, I'm reading notes again. 8 old men up top in the tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword. Count 7 and find your reward. I've actually forgotten what represents the hand with the sword. But there is actually a kind of another way to tell what the real talisman is. Because, you know, there's like... Just so you know, yeah, there's like multiple talismans on these pedestals. So, which one's the real one? Well, yeah, you could solve that riddle. Or realize that that guard, yeah, him over there that I took out of, he stopped in front of one. And I believe he only stops in front of only one out of all these talismans. I wonder, which one's the real one? It's that one. That's the real one. It will always be the most Western talisman. You know, it's not randomized, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, no, it's not randomized. It will always be that talisman. But, oh, I got it. The Talisman of Earth. Oh, I have never been so happy to have a big lump of rock. This is my stone. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go to the sewers. Oh. I'm sorry, Taffer. This level... Again, I love the concept of the level. I just don't like it. There's just something that doesn't click. I feel it needed a bit more, it needed more work on it. I mean, getting into the main tower of that, you know, the central tower, that's much more interesting. There's like a secret passage, or, you know, you can take other ways, but no. No, the central tower is fine. It's the titular towers themselves, the Mage's Towers, the Elemental Towers. No, I do not like them. I would rather run right through them than stealth them, because that's how much I do not like them. But thankfully, we do have the talisman, and oh, I should check. Yep, we got the talisman. We discovered the location. We stole the talisman. Steal the jeweled reading glasses. You know, stole the medallion. Got enough loot, and we didn't kill anyone. And with that, we're getting the hell out of here. Oh, and yes, the fake ones, don't touch the fake talismans. Whatever you do, don't do it. But with that, we've escaped. We did it. I know it sounds like I hate this level, and I'll admit, compared to other levels, it's pretty low on the list, but, you know, as I have repeated, the concept I do like. Just, you know, it's one of those things that you just wish that, maybe it had they had worked on it a little more, or if, you know, it had remained cut from the game. You know, because, if I had a choice between, skipping, you know, Mage's Towers and going to the next level, like it was in, Thief Project, oh yeah, Thief the Dark Project. Yeah, I'd go with that. But despite everything, despite the Elemental Towers, despite the jerk mages and their magic spells, and their traps, so many traps, we did it. We survived. And with that, we can continue on our quest to get the other talismans. That's just one talisman, Taffer. That's 1 out of 4. We need to get the other talismans. And I hope you join me for that, because next time, we'll be braving a lost city. But I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
So, this is the lost city. It's not lost no more. How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
I call upon I shall return with others, rogue.
Creepy.
Fire talisman! Oh! Look at it!